Hi everyone. So today I wasn't really sure what to talk about. I'm still really not sure what to talk about. But I know that I wanted to give you guys an update of where I'm at. And so I think let's just do that then. So I'll just give you an update of how I'm feeling and where I'm at in my process right now or my journey. So I just had my sixth treatment, and so that's halfway, and I had to get a scan for that. So, a PET scan. So, with the PET scan, I got that done on Wednesday, August the 16th, and then I go in for chemo this Tuesday, the 22nd, with Keo. So, my mom and Jordan and I are going to go and see the before and after. Everyone's really excited to see the scan. I'm super excited to see the scan because you guys probably know I love a good before and after photo. So that's going to be really cool to look out because I'm super confident in knowing that it's gone. So for me, I know it's gone just because it was inside of me, and I guess I know my body really well. There's another physically, I know it's gone because the swollen lymph node that I had in my neck where I got my surgical biopsy, you can see the little scar right now. Hopefully, I'm hoping that goes away, which have been told that it will. This swollen lymph node that made me go to the doctor in the first place I can feel that it is not there. And if it is, it's more internally there than what I can feel to the surface. And it was about like a kidney being out there before. And then another big one for me that I knew that it was gone, starting the first time I knew that it was gone, was that in my chest, it's here, but it was also here, right on my chest and right by my windpipe. So when I would do the cobra, for all you yoga people, you'll know what that is, position, or when I stretched my arms back like this, I used to instantly cough. Like I would just be like, like it would like make me cough because finding out why that was, I thought it was allergies and just like, I don't know, mucus or something in there. And I thought like it just was causing me to cough from allergies. But really it's because I had swollen lymph nodes by my windpipe. So when I stretched like this, it was stretching out my chest, which was pushing the swollen lymph nodes into my windpipe, which was causing me to cough. So probably about my third treatment, I was noticing that was already gone. I was able to stretch and not cough, which is amazing. So therefore we know it's shrunk in that area. Also, just the way that I'm feeling too, and every treatment, when I go in for chemo, I start about at 10:30 a.m. and I start out go into a room with a nurse and she takes blood out of my port and I get all my vitals. So my blood pressure, my heart rate, they weigh me, all those things that you do when you go for a regular checkup. But I get the results of my labs back right away because the reason why they take blood first off for me when I first go into the doctor is because they want to check my vitals and make sure that I can even handle the chemo for that day. And obviously we want to check my progression that I have had through this whole process. So they'll take all my vitals and my blood work, and then that shows where my iron is, and within my iron, the main one that we've been paying attention to is the hemoglobin. So my hemoglobin, everyone's needs to be from 12 to 15. When I first started this process, when I first found out, it was in the 7. It was about 7. So that's pretty low, and that's when I started taking iron. My doctor wanted me to start taking iron. So what I do is I do that, and then I will start my chemo, and dang it. Lately, the chemo brain is for real thing. I don't remember why I started telling you about my iron. I know it'll come to me, and so I'll just keep talking until it does, I guess. I know why. Because I was telling you how I know that I can feel that the cancer is out of me. And it's because my iron, my hemoglobin number, has been going up. Each time I've been going to chemo, each time I come back, it's been going up and up and up. So I never had to get a blood transfusion to make my iron go up, which is great because it happened naturally. So having my hemoglobin go up, that has been basically telling me that I no longer have lymphoma in a way, because lymphoma can cause you to have symptoms of being anemic, and that's what I was. So now that my iron is up to, the last time it was 11.7, which is awesome because, like I said, starting from 12 to 15, that's great because I'm almost back to where you're supposed to be. So my energy level is better, and I am just feeling so much better. And now I just basically am fighting against the chemo in a way. And maybe that's making you wonder, like, well, why are you still doing the chemo if you know the cancer is going to be gone? I first off asked, that was one of my questions in the beginning, like, if we get a mid scan and we see that it's really good and the cancer's all gone, do I still have to do 12 sessions? Dr. Keogh says, yes, I still have to do 12 sessions. And part of that reason is because, for one, I was having night sweats. And for two, my cancer was aggressive, meaning it came on really fast. And those are the two reasons why he wanted to give me the 12 sessions. The night sweats, because he said, I can't just pretend like you didn't tell me that. And there might possibly be some sort of form of cancer, something in there that is naked to the eye. So we can't physically see it with a scan even. And something like night sweats might be a side effect of that, which I totally understand that. And like I said before, I completely trust Dr. Keogh and what path he wants to put me on. So I am just going to do what he tells me to do, and I'm totally okay with that. And so I do have 6 more sessions, and but I've been feeling so much better afterwards. And I think a lot of it, I mean, my educated guess is just because I don't have the cancer anymore. And I mean, cross my fingers, because I haven't even seen the scan yet. I haven't talked to Dr. Keogh, but I just, in my heart, know that it's gone. Like, I just know it. And yeah, so let's hope I'm right. And I guess I think what I'm going to do on another video is have you guys ask me questions. So I get, like, I'm going to do a video of, like, frequently asked questions, because I do get a lot of the same questions, and I just want to see which ones you guys really want to hear me talk about. So I guess comment and let me know what you guys want to hear about. I've been feeling really good, and I'm so thankful for that. I didn't have barely any pains this time at all, and it was awesome. I just feel so blessed that I'm getting through this the way that I am. The other day, I will tell you this story. So the other day, I was riding with Jordan in the car, and I just started crying, and he was like, babe, why are you crying? Like, what's wrong? And it was one of those cries at that moment where, like, you can't talk because if you talk, it's going to make it worse. And I didn't want to be like, you know, crying and talking is never a pretty thing. So I was just, once I got out of that zone of crying, and I just said to him, I'm just so happy. Like, I am just so grateful that we get to be having this quality time with our family and friends like we are. Like, we're never going to have this time in our life like this again. And I just feel so grateful. And I told him, I'm like, it's like my heart is so happy that the love in my heart has nowhere else to go but come out my eyes. So I just feel so grateful and so thankful for this opportunity, which sounds bogus, I know, for me to even say, but it really just has been, such a great time. We've just made it such a great time. I just never thought I would say that when I first found out, and I'm just very thankful. And I'm so thankful because you guys all watching these videos are so much a part of that. Like, this has become, there's those joyful tears that the love from my heart just comes out my eyes because I just am so thankful and never thought this many people would want to follow my journey and want to pray for me and be a part of it. And I'm just in awe of all you guys, and thank you, because you guys are inspiring me and I wanted to inspire you. So it's a full circle thing, and I just really couldn't be happier. So thank you guys, and I love you all.